are you feeling?
I've had a long week. How are you feeling?
I've had the same week as you, actually. I've been off of work all week because of Thanksgiving and my birthday. That just kind of coincidentally happened in the same week. Good for me. So I've had a lot of time off this week. So I've hung out a lot with her. So her week has also kind of been my week. And I've had a long week.
I've been busy. Working.
Hey,
I worked almost every single day this week.
Enemies are working overtime. We're working overtime.
Enemies are working overtime.
We had a whole plan.
Can we get that on repeat, please?
The enemies are working overtime.
Like, who?
Time and a half. They're getting time and a half this week.
Who's getting holiday pay? Because it's not me.
No holiday pay here.
No.
I actually did receive holiday pay.
Okay.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Well, so we had a whole plan.
I want to know who's talking about me because my ears ringing, actually.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
T.
The enemies are working overtime.
The enemies are listening. No, they're listening. So we had a whole plan for my birthday week. We sketched it out on our notes app, her notes app, on what, Thursday night?
Yeah.
Day by day, time by time. We had it all down to a T. And when I say not a single damn day went to plan, not a single day. And it's all started with Sunday. It all started with Sunday.
Let's just take it back. Sunday.
Let's take it all the way back to Sunday. Sunday night. My birthday is at midnight on Sunday night. So Monday morning, Sunday night, Monday morning, yada, yada, yada. The original plan was to go to a local bar. A local, bar that we usually go to, whatever. Low key.
Something low key.
It was supposed to be something low key.
Yeah.
Just kind of vibing. Like, woohoo, Sydney turns the age that she's turning. So, then what happened? We get to the bar. No, you're working Sunday.
Did I just work Sunday night? No.
You worked all day Sunday. No. You worked just in the morning. And then at 3 o'clock, no, noon.
Gary. Okay.
Noon rolls around.
I'm on the same page now.
Noon rolls around. Deja texts me. I'm at work. Just getting in overtime. Period.
Holiday pay.
I'm sweeping. I'm mopping. Deja's like, pull up to whiskey. And I was like, for what? It's noon. We're not supposed to go out to the bar until later.
Pause. She was thinking later. I was thinking, if I go home, I'm going to bed. And there's no way you're going to get me back out of the house.
I didn't know you got off at 2 o'clock.
And I didn't understand that she didn't understand that. So we were on different time frames. Mm-hmm. Continue, though.
Definitely on different time frames.
Clarification.
So at noon, she texts me. She's like, pull up to whiskey. Come entertain me and Gary. I said, who's Gary?
Gary's my boy.
She goes, you know Gary, come on. I said, no, I don't know a Gary. I have no idea who Gary is. And she kept, the gaslighting was crazy, actually. She was like, you know Gary, don't play around, pull up to the bar. First of all, no.
Dude, actually, I was kind of slow that day.
You were in the middle of a shift, but you said you were dead.
Yeah.
So anyway, 4 o'clock rolls around, she calls me. She's like, show up right now. She said, there's a bottle of champagne waiting for you. You know me and champagne. I immediately get out of bed.
She said, popping bottles.
Immediately got out of bed. Got dressed, came all the way downstairs. I said, Joel, you want to go? He's like, got out of there, got there.
Oh my God, I do remember that.
I walked in, I said, there's nothing happening. There's nothing going on. She goes, what do you mean Gary's over there? I said, once again, I don't know who Gary is. So long story short, she introduces me to these 3 men at a table, older, like significantly older, who had a bottle of champagne but was not offered to me. So I wasn't going to be like, oh, give me the bottle of champagne, whatever. So whatever, we're talking with them. We're talking with them for a long time. We're hanging out with them, whatever. Time goes on, networking, yada, yada, businesswoman. So anyway, what happens after that? They leave. We hang out for a little bit. No. We hang out for not a little bit. We hang out for a long time.
Oh my God, we were there for so long.
We were there for forever.
A while.
At 8?
We were trying random drinks.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We were trying random stuff.
So me and Cindy are getting a little tipsy at this point. So we're getting
Joel was gone. Joel left after that.
Then he left.
Yeah.
But we were yapping. Big time, for sure.
Tried a bunch of drinks that we've never tried before. We don't know what alcohol was in it. And I think that's where the night went wrong.
Yeah.
That's what we're turned downhill.
Very
So then we were gonna stick with the original plan. We were gonna go to the bar. Then the Deja's friends or whatever that work with her were like, they're gonna go to Scottsdale, and they invited us to Scottsdale. So it's just me and her at this point. We're like, you want to just go to Scottsdale?
We were
I'm
trying to get content for you guys. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. So then we go to Scottsdale. We show up to this like, I don't even know how to describe it.
It's called the Beverly.
Yeah,
It kind of gives like a speakeasy vibe for sure.
that's a good word for it.
It's like super low lighting, late night, nightcap type of vibes.
But they had half off food.
So yeah,
We hadn't eaten that
majority
day.
of the industry people go to that spot after they get off from the bars, the clubs. Like some clubs close at 9, and then industry people go to that bar to get half off food, basically. So it's like an industry people night speakeasies.
Sure.
That's really
So then we're there at like what, midnight?
Yeah.
We're there at midnight. We get 2 drinks. We get food. Everyone's like eating like at 7 o'clock at night. I was really confused on what was going on. And honestly, I didn't know that we were as tipsy as we were.
I agree.
I just didn't quite feel it or understand it until the next morning.
Yeah. What?
Like I felt like a little
we
bit.
didn't even end up going to the dive bar after
Yeah, we didn't even go to the bar that we were
went
supposed to go
home.
to. We literally went home. So then I wake up the next morning and I'm like,
How did that happen?
I'm like, I don't feel well. I don't feel well at all. My initial plan, or actually our initial plan, was to get up and go to Pilates in the morning. I texted this bitch at 3 a.m. I woke up, I said, Pilates is not going to happen.
Wait, no.
I canceled it before they charged me a fee, because absolutely not. And yeah, she's going to read the text for you. But this was like, she'll give you the specific time, but
it was
the way that this went down was so... We text a lot.
Yeah, like, bro, what? I can't find it.
It was something along the lines of Pilates. Oh, I can't remember.
It was like not English. Hold on.
It was definitely English.
Oh.
She understood every word, so.
Cancel Pilates, cause what? LMAO, noon now? At 3:27 a.m. I said.
First of all, avoided a fee, period.
I said, thank God I can't stop throwing up. 7 a.m. Dude, what?
Now that I think about it, I do remember throwing up, not because I needed to throw up. I threw up because I thought, it's my birthday tomorrow, I'm not going to be sick. Let me make myself throw up. It didn't work. So I didn't wake up till like 11 the next day. Really wasted a good part of my birthday, but that's okay. And then me and Deja struggled for the next 5-6 hours. When I tell you struggled, we're bent over, we're complaining, Deja's being a bitch all day,
all
per
9.
usual.
All for 9.
It was rough. My tummy was doing, what's the word that you use? You know what word you're talking about. She uses it all the time.
What?
You use this word when your tummy's upset. You're like, I have the...
Bubble guts?
The bubble guts. That's what it is. The bubble guts.
I thought it was your tummy's turning. Like, throw that ass in a circle. That's what I thought.
No.
And then the gif of that turkey twerking. Have you seen that?
What are you
Thanksgiving?
talking about?
Oh, okay, never mind.
The turkey twerking?
Yeah, he's like...
To the song Throw That Ass in a Circle?
Yeah.
That's what you thought I was talking about when I was talking about us being sick?
No, I just got it.
You just completely got it.
Continue.
Got it.
Back on track.
So anyway, Monday happened. We went to Scottsdale. Do you have anything to say about that?
No.
About our Monday night in Scottsdale? It wasn't really eventful at all.
It wasn't eventful, but we went out for content for you guys.
Yeah.
That's
and
all I want to keep saying, because you'll never catch us out in Scottsdale. Well, Sunday fun day, but that's a completely different vibe. This was like low key.
Monday was?
Yeah, Sunday. Wait.
Monday.
What day are we on?
Monday night, no one's at the bars. So we just kept hopping around to different bars in Scottsdale.
Oh, we were talking about 2 different nights. My
What are you
bad.
talking
I was
about?
talking about the night. Dude, are we on Monday?
We're on
it's
Monday.
been the longest
We're on
week
Monday.
of my life.
We've gotten
Past,
2%
got it.
of the
Past
weekend.
it. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Reel it in,
So
reel it in.
we went out Monday.
Yep.
Late at night.
On her birthday, we bar hopped. We stopped at Taco Cello's, got taco fire, by the way.
Oh, we did. Fire. And Aaliyah got me a purse that I love and adore, and I wear it every single day.
Right.
She wanted me to put that one in there.
We went to the
Thank
mall.
you.
Didn't
We went
find
to the mall.
shit.
We had a
Aaliyah
good
found
time at the
everything.
mall, though. We had a good time at the mall.
I was delulu.
Deja was in a good mood at the mall.
Yeah.
Then we went to Taco Cello. We sat there for a while. Got a margarita that was strong.
Strong as fuck.
Strong.
Yeah.
Tacos were fire. Oh, we ordered. Okay.
Oh my God.
There was happy hour, and there's like a little menu that says what's on happy hour. And she got
It was
wish I knew the name.
carnitas.
Carnitas. And Deja goes, yeah, that's steak, right? First of all, the gaslighting, because she looked at me and she goes, that's steak, right? I remember looking at the menu and seeing carne asada, and I was like,
no, not carne asada steak.
I know.
Carnitas, and then in parentheses it said pork.
I didn't see,
On
no,
the menu.
Deja had the menu, and she looks at me and she goes, carnitas, right? Yeah, that's right. And as she said that, I was looking at the menu that said carne asada on it, and I remember thinking, I don't know if that's right. But she said it with such confidence. With such, like, she just, like...
Such elegance.
In her soul, she thought it was correct. So I go, yeah, that sounds right. So she goes up, she orders the drink, she orders the food, whatever. It comes out, we're both looking at it. We're like, that doesn't look right. Doesn't look right at all. She looks at the menu, then she sees that it says pork in parentheses. So then she's like, what are we doing? She goes, I'm not going to eat this. So I was going to try and eat it. But Deja was like, I'm not eating this. So then
I had my heart set on steak tacos.
Yeah. Then she called the guy over. They like remade the tacos.
I was
for us.
in my customer service voice. I was like, hey, so like, I completely understand if you can't do this.
She had her card sheet. She was like, I'll pay for it.
Yeah, like, type shit. I wasn't paying for that.
You were totally gonna pay for it.
Sydney.
You were totally gonna pay for it.
I don't even want to talk about that. I'll get upset. I'll get upset.
Anyways, they remade us the tacos at no charge, and we low-key kind of finessed the system because the steak tacos were not on happy hour, so like, if you guys want
But it was an honest mistake.
Hey, if you guys want to just go there and act like you didn't know, act like you're a white person who has no idea what the fuck you're talking about, you might get some free steak.
Yeah, they
tacos.
might let that slide.
So anyway, then we had like a shit ton of tacos. Anyway, then we went bar hopping, and it was all festive bars. It was all Christmas bars, which was fun.
Yep.
It put a little like twist on regular bar hopping, I feel like. And then we also got only festive drinks, which I thought was gonna fuck us up, but it really didn't. No. I was fine the next day.
Yeah.
So yeah. Then we went home.
We did shots. We did shots and water.
We did
shots and water.
Yeah.
Shots
except
water.
for the one guy that bought me that free
that
drink.
we went to.
Which one was that?
The Cheetos lemonade. That tasted so bad.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It was the first bar we went to. First off, it was giving cigarette. It was giving
musty.
redneck
it was
cigarette.
Musty, dusty.
It was not cute.
It was not cute at all.
But they pour heavy there, so Coach House.
And it was cheap, so nice. Yeah, after that then we got shots and water, and they were like festive or whatever. Except for the one bar where the bartender was low-key flirting with Deja, but at the same time hating on her. At the same time.
Dude, what the
that was awkward.
It was a lot.
It was a lot, but I got a free drink there from a customer. No bar did any birthday like shots or drinks or whatever. Yeah. Deja made sure to say it was my birthday that day. They're like, cool, what do you want? I was like, okay.
I feel like that's
money
a
hungry.
Scottsdale though.
Yeah,
Scottsdale vibes.
So then Tuesday we did what? Nothing. Oh,
Tuesday Daddy Dirk was in town.
Daddy Dirk was in town.
And if you know who Daddy Dirk is, Dirk Bentley.
Deja works for Whiskey Row. That's why she has to say that.
Yeah.
So
and Daddy Dirk.
It caught on. I'm sure it did.
Everybody was calling him Daddy Dirk that day. And I just want to say, I started that.
Did you?
I don't know if that's a flex or if it's just...
He was a cool guy.
No, he was cool.
I walked up. Deja goes, he was so cool. I almost wanted to flash in my tits. I said, I don't know if that was...
Anyway.
You remember saying that?
No.
Hey. Awkward. Because then Delvin was like, I kind of wanted to flash mine too. And I said, that wasn't
Yeah, he was super interactive. It was cool. It was a cool concert. Cool vibes. He said, bye girls to me. And I was like,
you did not.
I wish.
You did not.
And stuff like that. Anyway, Daddy Dirk.
Yeah, and then the night turned drastically.
Yeah, we'll just graze over that.
Downhill. We'll get to that when it's not too soon.
We'll just graze over that. Wednesday.
We'll just
Wednesday, Blackout Wednesday.
Happened. Oh, we were supposed to go for Blackout Wednesday.
Dude.
Deja was having a moment. Again.
We'll just graze right over that.
We'll just graze over Wednesday again.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Oh, Thanksgiving went really well.
It did.
It went really well. I do want to flashback to a story 2 years ago. I feel like it plays a part into this Thanksgiving.
You have to get the context.
We have to get the context. So 2 years ago, me and Deja and our boyfriends freshly moved to Arizona. So we weren't flying back home because we're broke. And no one was flying here because they're broke. So we're having Thanksgiving with just the four of us. Just the four of us in our little tiny apartment. And we're like, this, and we freshly moved like a couple months earlier than that.
Even before you got Duke.
It was before I had my little doggy. Yeah, it was early. It was early days. Early. So we were like trying to be a big happy family, aka trying. So then we were like,
Emphasis on trying.
emphasis on trying. Emphasis on trying.
Emphasis. Well, I mean, we all got.
Yeah. So we made Thanksgiving diner, but I don't know when we made the decision, but we made a decision that in the middle of dinner, we were already cooking. Middle of it. No. We took edibles prior to cooking. We were like, oh, this will be so much fun if all four of us are high.
On the same level.
Because back then, I didn't really do anything like that. Dej didn't really do anything like that. Mark worked at a dispensary, and Joel was a pothead. So, like, they were, but me and Deja were like, oh, it'd be fun if we kind of going on.
I feel like we would only do stuff like that if we're in a safe space. So, like, it was.
So, like, in our home, Thanksgiving dinner with food, like, it felt great.
Felt right.
Felt right. So, me and Deja took edibles prior to cooking. And then we're cooking mid dinner, stove on, oven on, turkey in. I think we got through the turkey.
I don't know if we got
the edible. The edible hit. And it hit exactly at the same time for me and Deja and Joel, all at the exact same time. And I just remember just really not knowing what was going on at that point. Yeah. But Joel went to go season the potato. We're all done, like, mashing it.
We're all in this tiny-ass kitchen trying to figure out how to finish Thanksgiving dinner. Joel's in charge of seasoning the mashed potatoes. I think Sydney was mashing. Pretty sure. I was putting shit in there, like butter, sour cream. Yeah. I can't tell you.
There was three people working on one pot of mashed potatoes. Correct. And I'm pretty sure things were steaming. There was smoke going on. There was a lot happening in that kitchen. Anyway, I remember Deja was not present. I was mixing the mashed potatoes. Joel grabs the pepper, dumps the pepper in to, like, season it, but he opened it on the wrong side. He opened it on the side that had no holes in it. So he just, all the pepper is now in the mashed potatoes. And I just remember looking down at the mashed potatoes and looking up at Joel, looking back down at the mashed potatoes, and Joel knew he fucked up. And I knew he fucked up. But we didn't want to say anything, because we're trying to be a big happy family at that point. Yeah. So we're just mixing, and Joel's putting in other seasonings, trying to cover it up. We're throwing in butter, like more, like Deja already put in her other ingredients. We're secretly just, like, throwing other stuff in to, like, make it, cover it up. And then we're, like, tasting it, and we're like, oh, it's fine. It's totally fine. That was the most disgusting mashed potatoes I've ever had in my freaking life. And it wasn't even the mashed potatoes. It was the whole dinner. The whole dinner
it was trash.
Was awful.
Trash as fuck. But it tasted good in the moment. I think the mac and cheese was good.
You must have been high, because
I think no, it was.
We killed the baked mac and cheese.
Thank you.
The mashed potatoes were awful. The turkey was dry. Yeah. Everything else, I don't know what we did, but it wasn't good. The mashed potatoes were gas. So anyway, that leads into how me and Deja absolutely slaughtered Thanksgiving dinner this year. Murdered. I mean,
not the turkey murdered. Have you guys heard? Did you hear about the turkey story?
What turkey story?
With the bear bells?
The turkey twerking?
No, the people sticking their hands in the turkey.
What?
Yes, you didn't hear about that? You have to look it up. It's
kind of disturbing. I want to. I've watched videos of people prepping the turkeys, and I'm like,
no, it's like people, like, in the factory, like, sexually assaulting these turkeys. Yeah. Really?
I'm sorry. Oh. I believe everything on TikTok. No, because TikTok's right all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Why are people sexually assaulting
it's not
turkeys?
That deep.
I mean,
what do you mean? Are they alive?
No, they're dead. They're dead. Yep. So they we're like you're fingering a turkey. Yeah, it was kind of.
Wait, are they doing? Are they doing it in a sexual sense? Are they doing something?
Yeah. Yeah,
they
got off by the turkey.
Oh my god!
You haven't heard about
No,
this?
I don't like any of that,
dude. Like gangbanging turkey.
Right? No, that is not okay.
No, it wasn't cute or anything, but I feel
like I might shed a tear.
It was kind of a lie when I was reading this article.
Oh my god! I mean, I've never liked turkey, and I'm glad I don't. But no, I didn't know that they were doing that.
Yeah,
that's why I had to ask you if they were alive. I'm like, what's happening with
no dead turkeys?
Slapping. I mean, no. that's what I don't know. I don't know what's worse or what. I don't understand.
This is a very cruel world that we live in.
I just like, I don't like that. So let's move on from
turkeys.
no, no.
Let's just bypass.
I also don't even know if gangbang is the correct word for it.
I mean, it could.
Is there
be.
multiple turkeys happening in these videos? Multiple men? What?
I
don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So we killed Thanksgiving. Moving on. Friday.
Yeah.
What happened on Friday? Oh, and then
Friday.
The mechanical bull.
Applebee's.
Applebee's was so gas. Okay. Friday morning, I woke up. Aaliyah was like, "Don't show up." She was like, "My plane's delayed. Don't show up to whatever." So I said, okay. She gave me a time frame. She said 10:45 to 11. Yeah. She said 10:45 to 11. I said, perfect. Be there at 11. Which is fine. It was supposed to land at 10:30. She landed at, what, 10:45? You texted me at 10:47? I said, delayed how? So I was apparently 30 minutes late, but I showed up exactly on the dot at 11. Moving on. So then later on, I took a nap, whatever. Mark, Deja's boyfriend, was playing in Tucson. No, I've never been to Tucson. I've only lived in the Valley area. I've only been in the Valley area. So Tucson was new to me. I was kind of excited for it. I thought that the bar was going to be, like, down by, like, the university, like, by the other bars and stuff. It was not. But let's bypass that. So okay. I show up.
Let it cook.
The only reason I came out here, one, because I want to go to Tucson. Two, there was a mechanical bull at this bar. Supposedly.
The gaslighting's crazy from me.
For me?
From me.
From you.
I just be telling you stuff and you just believe me. You know,
I looked it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you fact checked it.
Slightly. You go, there's a mechanical bull. I believed you all week. I didn't look it up till Friday.
Oh.
Before I took a nap that day, I looked it up, and there was a mechanical bull on their website.
Okay, thank you.
So on their website, there's a picture of mechanical bull. On their Instagram, there's mechanical bull, and I said, perfection. Something's gonna go to plan this week.
God, I really want it.
Then I woke up, Aaliyah bailed on me. So now, automatically, extremely pissed off, because I now have to waste gas and 3 hours of driving that was not supposed to happen. So if you would have canceled prior, I would have just drove with Deja, which was the original plan. So now I have to go all the way there. Anyway, we're just going to bypass that one, because I got over it the next day. Nope.
I did text her, but she obviously didn't put two and two together. I don't know.
So no, actually. Yeah, much better.
So anyway.
Hey, all that bypassed because none of that lined up. Moving on. So I show up to this bar. I drove an hour and 20 minutes. It wasn't that bad. Hour and 20 minutes. I show up to the bar. I'm looking. First of all, I get ID'd immediately.
Yep.
Which is fine. But minors are allowed to be there until what, 9:30?
Yeah, I think they said 9:30.
Yeah. So what was he gonna say? Go on in, but you have to leave at 9:30. That plays into the story later. So whatever. I immediately checks my ID. I go inside, and I'm looking around. I don't see a bull right away, but I let it slide. I let it cook. You know, we go to the bar. We take some shots. Still looking around.
$3 white teas.
$3 white tea special.
$5 Jack drink or shot all night. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
So we were white tea down.
White tea down.
White teed up.
Every time we went to the bar, we got 4. 2 for each of us every single time.
And then we started switching bartenders because this one was pouring them.
Oh my god.
Right.
One of them, I don't know what that was. I have a video of us both tasting it. And it almost came back up. It was so disgusting. It was not a white. It was a white tea, but it was so heavy that you and I both nearly threw up. Yeah. Moving on. So I see no mechanical bull, and I asked Deja after a while, and I'm like, "So where's the bull?" And she was like, "They got rid of it." The way that I wanted to get in my car and drive immediately home, but I didn't. I stayed. Mm-hmm. So then we go about our night. Bouncer once again comes up to me. Same exact bouncer. Same guy. Comes up to me, asks for my ID again. Okay, I give it to him. He looks at it. Fantastic. Then we decide we're gonna go to Applebee's, and we say we're only gonna go for 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we leave the venue. We ask the same bouncer who asked for ID twice now. We're like, oh, where's Applebee's? Like, we had a full-blown conversation about Applebee's. So we show up to Applebee's. Do you want to take Applebee's from here? Because Applebee's was quite a time.
It was interesting. I mean, we sat down in the bar. We were like, oh, what holiday drinks do you guys have for Christmas time? They had something with a reindeer. The other one was like Santa.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The names
I don't know
of the drink.
I don't know the names of the drinks.
Okay, whatever. All I saw was $5 and $7. So we got one of each.
One was like a pina colada. It was really good.
Yeah, with fire, and then the other one was like tasted like a cran apple something. So that was fire as well.
Mm-hmm.
Across the bar, this couple comes in. And she's talking loud as fuck. Like, probably heard her entire conversation.
Yeah.
She comes in, sits down, or whatever, and she kind of has a lisp.
Did she?
Yes, she definitely had a lisp. I don't know if she had like braces or if she had something going on with, but like she was definitely
struggling.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lisp too, but
no,
it
was
she was
thick.
struggling.
It was thick.
All
and
right.
her husband's like, "All right, bro." So she's like, "Oh, you guys got rid of."
Now that I think about it, he never said a single word.
Yeah, didn't say shit. Stared though.
Stared.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
So they're across from us.
And they're
whatever.
like directly on the other side of the bar.
Yeah, we're yapping, doing our thing, in our own little world, taking videos, drinking, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes, oh, so you guys got rid of the mozzarella sticks or something? She goes, oh, you guys got rid of the mozzarella sticks? We both look at each other. We're like, okay.
I go
clock
in Dave's ear and I go, I see we got locals across the bar.
Regular.
Oh my gosh.
She was like, oh, this is only $5. They're like, girls. She's like, girls, do you like your drinks? Like, what does it taste like? And we're like, oh yeah, they're good, trying to like, and then it just got weird.
No, it got weird fast. She just would not stop talking.
Yeah, it was like,
and I kept looking at Deja like, clock it. Yeah, and then it was interesting. And then Deja's looking at the menu. First of all, we're supposed to leave. And Deja looks at the menu again because Deja's tipsy at this point.
Yeah, and
she goes, "This looks really good."
And
dude,
I kept talking about it. That's why she kept shutting the idea down.
Oh, absolutely.
And I kept bringing it up.
She kept bringing it up. It was a drink that,
amaretto, Red Bull, pineapple juice. What was the last thing? Was it Jaeger?
No,
it wasn't Jaeger.
No, it was Red Bull, pineapple,
amaretto, tequila.
Oh, tequila. I saw the menu and it said Terramana Reposado.
Yep.
I saw that. Deja goes, first of all, Deja doesn't even really like tequila like that.
No, I really
she
don't.
does, but she saw this drink and was determined that it was delicious.
It was. I kept bringing it up to her. Like, we were deciding. I already knew in my brain.
I kept being like, no. I wasn't like, no, but I kept like kind of slowly shutting it down.
It was an Italian bowl. That was what it was called. That's what it was called.
Then we asked the bartender. Bartender goes, not my favorite. But then Deja goes, it has all my favorite things in it. She goes, I love every ingredient in here. She goes to me, it has to be good. And then the bartender did not help because the bartender goes, well, maybe I don't like it because it has none of my favorite things in it. And Deja was like, no, I like every single thing on here. She goes, I distinctly remember she goes, I'm doing it. I'm going to order it. And I go, okay. So she orders it.
She told me it was $11. Turns out it was $9. So
it was like $9, yeah. So she's over there making it. Deja turns to me. She goes, what did you say? It was like dark or that's reposado or something. And I go, yeah. Did you not read the menu? And she's like, no, I just saw like all my favorite things and just completely decided that it was delicious. She was so excited for it.
I was.
Then it came.
Tried that shit.
I had to try it first. I took a little thing. I said,
immediately
no. And I saw the sadness in her eyes. She's like, no, it has to be good. And when Deja's tipsy, she's funny, bro. You could see it in her face. She was like, no. She's like, it has to be good. So she takes a sip and she goes, that's not good.
It's trash as fuck.
It was disgusting.
I was disgusting. I was fucking pissed, guys.
Dude,
I don't know.
I will give it to you. The ingredients sounded good. First of all,
Well,
amaretto.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
where
wait.
that's where the oopsie
Hey,
came
I
in.
didn't really put 2 and 2 together.
Hey.
I only saw amaretto's good, tequila's good, Rebel was good, pineapple's good.
I said it. That's what I said. I'm like, it mixes in my stomach. Why would it not be good?
That's the tipsiness in
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Was
I
there
was,
amaretto?
I was tipsy. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I didn't really taste it though. Now that
I
I
didn't
think
taste
about it.
any amaretto.
I definitely tasted everything else.
I tasted everything else.
I should just get an amaretto sour.
The Red Bull really threw it off, though. Like, it was not good. It was
Italian
really
bowl,
bad.
I feel like that's not like. And then I was like thinking it's like Italian soda, and then I was like,
No,
stop
she
making
was
those comparisons.
determined that it was delicious. Before she tried it, she's like, "It's so good, you have to try it." And I'm like, "You haven't had it." She's like, "No, but we have to get it." That was how we had a whole conversation about it. We were also supposed to leave, and Deja would not leave without getting this drink. So we got the drink. It was disgusting. We both put both of our straws in there and
Chugged
downed
it.
it.
Yep.
We also shared all 3. We didn't like have separate drinks. We just kept putting straws and everything.
Yeah.
So then we left. We walked back into the bar, the bar that they're playing at. They had literally just finished their set.
Yep.
We left when they started, came back as they finished it, and nobody knows we were gone. Perfection.
Yep. Perfect timing. I like
Perfect timing. So then they're like in the time goes on, and it's like past 9:30 now. It's like into bar time. And I'm walking into the green room, which is like the backstage like room that the band gets or whatever. So the band's in there. And I don't know where Deja is. She's drunk at this point. She's off dancing. Deja, oh my god. Deja was dancing the whole time with this old lady. It was so funny. Anyway, so I walk into the green room.
Shout out to that old lady.
Shout out to the old lady. She was a real one.
She was
really trying to get me out there too.
She
and I
was
was
moving
like,
and grooving.
I said, lady, it's not the time.
Time
No,
well
she
placed.
was moving and grooving.
She was moving.
Deja was about to fight a girl over that old lady. We'll get to that later. You remember when you were like, did that guy just push her out of her seat?
Oh,
she
yeah.
stormed over. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
So then
I get a little feisty when I'm
yeah, you do. So then I walk into the green room. The security guard, the same security guard that has now asked for my ID twice, stops me again. It's like, oh, can I see your ID? Are you John? I said, here you are. So he looks at my ID again. I said, this is the 3rd time you've looked at it. Oh, no, shut up. Walks away. So then we get drunker as time goes on. We get drunker. And I randomly go, should we go outside and see if he wants to check it again? The joke hit in the moment. Me and Deja were laughing our ass off. We're like, no, it's going to be so funny if we just go out there and be like, hey, we just want to come out and see. If you want to check it again, like, you know, just kind of being a little petty, but, like, making a joke out of the situation, right?
Yeah.
Duh. We walk out there. The security guard did not take it well. He did not take it how we thought he was going to take it.
Nah, bro.
We thought he was going to be like, ha, ha, ha. No, he was pissed. He was so pissed.
He was like,
you guys can't be coming in and out of here. I'm like, first of all, I'm an adult. I'm going to come in and out of wherever I want to. Also, we've left one time. Calm the fuck down.
Right, chill out.
No, he was doing way too much. Kind of pissed him off. No, me and Deja were laughing so hard, and then we said it to him, and he got pissed, and me and Deja looked at each other like, I walked in and go, that did not hit. That did not hit.
Walked away.
Immediately
walked away.
Immediately
I was
walked
like,
away.
I was just kidding. I think I pat him on the shoulder or something. Walked the
It's
whole
like
way.
this big guy, too.
Yeah.
No, he could not take a joke.
Yeah, it was too much.
And that's on him. He should be fired.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's that. No, but, like, do your job. Well, not do your job, but, like, in my head, the delusion that I live in, I feel like I have a pretty unforgettable face. I feel like... Sorry. I feel like you see my ID, like...
Sydney, shut
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck
No,
up,
I'm
bro.
sorry. 3 times?
You're just trying to tap that ass.
No, I know I look young, but, like... I'm sorry. I'm just gonna disregard that. I'm sorry. Are there cameras on me? Am I being pranked?
You're being preyed.
I'm getting
On.
pranked. On.
Sydney was white teed up.
I love saying that. So yeah, and then Deja tried to fight a man over this old lady.
Yeah, bro. He like, what even happened?
Deja was drunk. So this lady was sitting down in the spot, like this old lady that kept dancing with her. She was sitting down, and then she gets.
laughing?
No, I actually
She had purple hair.
She
did.
She did, but that had nothing to do with the story.
I was just letting them know.
Yeah, so she gets up out of her seat. I saw it as she got up out of her seat, walked to go to the bar. A dude just sat down in her seat. Deja viewed it as the guy basically like pushed her out of the seat. And so Deja didn't even ask me. She goes, "Did he just?" And then walks over there with this little, you know what you do with your hand when you're like, walks over there with the most amount of sass. And I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure he just sat down. Like, I didn't see anything aggressive about it. No, Deja strictly saw red. She was
I feel
fuming.
like as soon as I see a white male, never
you
mind.
see red. Yeah. So she runs over to this old lady, and I couldn't hear you, but you were like doing this, and clearly the lady was like, "Oh no, you're malfunction." The lady said, "Oh no, you're good. Like I'm leaving or whatever," and you were genuinely about to fight that man. You were like, "No, cause what?"
I just don't like when younger men or like women disrespect. I mean, okay, it can go both ways. Like I work in the serving industry, so like sometimes older people can be fucking mean and
Entitled.
and very entitled.
Very
but also,
entitled.
I don't like when it's like reversed, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
like genuine,
yeah,
good people. I don't like when people disrespect like that. I don't know. And I was also tipsy. So
hey, yeah. So yeah, that was that.
but yeah,
We've been talking about our
anyway.
week for a long time, but Saturday came. Nothing happened yesterday, right?
No,
We didn't do anything yesterday.
no, nothing. Yesterday.
And then today came, and we didn't do anything today. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
Cool. So, yeah, that was our week. But there's a couple other things that we wanted to talk about outside of our week. And is there anything that you want to start with?
I don't know.
Well, okay, I'll just go with something off the top of my head. From today, earlier, did you see that Emma Chamberlain cut her hair?
No.
She
Short?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like blonde and it's
I saw
like
the new the ad that she had.
she had an ad for what?
Black Friday.
Oh. First of
her.
all, Black Friday, a joke. Cyber Monday, a joke.
We're about to see.
Did you see the Amazon deals?
No.
A joke.
They keep switching.
They keep switching?
Yeah,
It says Cyber Monday deal.
No. I had a long sleeve T-shirt in my cart for $14.99, and then it was on like that for like 3 days because it was like the 25th to the 29th or something was the whole Black Friday deals, or 20. Yeah, it was like 8 days or some shit, right?
Okay.
And then it switched midway through, and it's back to $20. I'm like, now I don't fucking want the T-shirt if it's $5
So you're
extra
saying
dollars.
that the Black Friday deals were more than the Cyber Monday deal? Because the shirt that you're talking about, I was gonna buy today. I was looking at it today at the bar, and it's at like $20. But it says Cyber Monday deal on it, and it says original price like $24.99, and now it's $20.
See, they've been playing games.
They've been playing
games. Thank you.
There's other stuff that was like the leggings that I want are like $34.99, and it's like $27 or something. I said
$4.
Yeah, don't spit in my face like that.
Yeah,
it's such a joke. So annoying.
I was gonna do a hawk too, but
please don't.
It didn't work.
Please don't.
I'll stop. Sorry.
Yeah, please don't. Anyway, I was talking about Amber Chamberlain. Everyone's hating on her for her new haircut.
Why?
Exactly.
I haven't heard about her in a minute.
Exactly. So Amber Chamberlain was like humongous.
Yeah.
Everyone loved Amber Chamberlain, as you should. She's amazing.
Yeah.
And then the minute she gets a haircut that people don't like, people just flip.
Weird energy.
Weird energy. Well, yeah, but it was like a whole thing. I got into a long thing about Amber Chamberlain today, where I started going on like a whole. I'm like looking at fan edits between her and Dolan. Remember when they were not Dolan, Ethan Dolan? Yeah, when they were like supposedly dating or whatever. I was like, wow, like wait. I was like, what a time. I'm scrolling.
That was like when Jake Paul and Logan Paul were like.
I know. Throwback. I was scrolling. I was like, you know, I have no good
hate. Disney Channel flow with the some bro.
No, let's hold space for that one.
Crickets.
And let's cut it off at the ankle. So I was You look confused.
No, I was about to sing again.
Please don't. Please don't.
Okay.
Please don't. I was watching videos of that, and then there was an edit of her current boyfriend, or not her current, but her ex-boyfriend that like was current. It's like a year ago or something, but they're not dating anymore. So I'm watching this video, and I was thinking that it was an edit of all of her boyfriends, So I was watching it and I was like, oh my gosh, she has a type. Like they all look the same. They all look the same.
God.
And then I go to the comments and I figure out it's the same guy the whole time.
Got it.
So that was a moment that I was like, wow. I was like, damn, she really has a type. Same guy. Whole video. Same guy.
Type shit.
Type shit.
That's a good segue.
Into
men liking girl drinks and men being lightweights. Would you like to talk about your experience first?
men being lightweights.
Mhm.
Well, my only experience is my boyfriend, and
Mhm.
he'll disagree with you, but he's a lightweight.
Till the day you die. Yep.
Till the day I die, he's a lightweight. He also likes girl drinks, which I respect.
Right. I have
They
no problem.
taste good.
Thank you.
Just
Why would you
admit it.
Right.
I know that beer is disgusting.
Right.
And you know that beer is
Facts.
disgusting. And first of all, Joel will secretly tell me he doesn't like the beer. He doesn't like any of that stuff. And I feel like the first 2-3 years of us dating, well, yeah, first 2-3 years, he would fully stand on that. He would fully drink back in high school Trulies and stuff. He would fully go for the girl stuff. This past year, we tried to drink beer, and I'm like, I know you know that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's just nasty.
But he was like, no, it's good. I don't know what's happening here, but you're lying.
Hopefully with a shaved head.
And no, oh yeah, Joel just shaved his head, and I would love to show you, but
Pinhead. Here, Aaliyah, put his picture right here. We'll send you it.
this is my boyfriend now. You're supposed to put your hand up. No, your hand up. She's an idiot. So yeah, men are lightweights. What's your experience?
Men are lightweights, and they piss me off.
And then they want to act like they're not.
Thank you.
And I'm like, we had the same amount of shots. And
I'm looking at you. You're looking at me, and you're looking past me. That's what. And you're seeing double. Okay.
They think we can't tell. I'm like, no, you're
fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked up. You're teed up.
Yeah.
White teed up.
Teed up. White.
And you're about to be
white teed up.
Teed off.
Whatever that means. Teed off? What is that? Is that something sexual?
Oh, I'm like, wait.
She didn't like it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about?
So if you're a man and you like girl drinks, just own it. All right.
Just own it. We will respect you more.
Hey, it's sexier that way.
I'm gonna fire off some things. I want to know your feelings.
You had something to tell me.
I did.
Oh, sorry. You had something to tell me, and you wanted to get my reaction to it.
Yeah.
You haven't said it yet. I don't know.
What did I say?
I don't know. You said we're gonna wait to talk about it on the podcast. Is it okay?
I don't remember. I'm gonna fire some things off. You tell me your feelings, okay? Couples who get professional photos taken.
Like yes or no?
Just feelings. You don't have to give me a short answer. Just what are your thoughts?
I like them.
You want to get some professional photos taken?
When I'm pregnant.
Pregnancy photos are different.
Okay.
It's just random couple photos, random stuff.
Not an anniversary.
They're
or
not.
Anything?
They've been together a year, 6 months.
Why do I feel like there's a couple that we're talking about?
There's nothing specific. No. What's crazy about it is I said this comment to Aaliyah before something happened, and then she showed me this, and I'm like, exactly what I just said. So
no, that's something I wouldn't do. I still have been taking pictures.
Exactly, and we're going on 4 years.
Yeah.
This
is not a thing. I feel like that's white people. It's white as fuck, dude.
What? I strongly believe that the couples, I don't even think it's white people. I strongly believe that the couples who get professional photos taken before they're have a family and shit, where it's meaningful, are breaking up.
Oh,
I don't think they last.
Yeah.
Every professional photo that I see, they break up 6 months later.
Things to do. It's very impulsive, I think.
It's just what? For what?
For what? Exactly.
For what?
So it's huh?
They're cute.
I would get pictures with my dogs before I would.
No, just me and my dogs.
I mean, yeah. What?
No, it's weird. I don't like it.
And I feel like couples like that
don't last.
Wait, what? 2 weeks before they start dating?
Oh.
We can get in on a
we can get
bro.
in that we don't really have the time for.
It's not my vibe. So
trust. I know exactly where you're going. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? What's your favorite?
Breakfast.
Really? I'm more of a brunch person.
I've been so obsessed with
avocado toast.
No.
Oh.
Toast, white toast, which I don't like bread, so it's been saying something.
Clock it. Yeah.
Gravy, sausage, and eggs over medium eggs.
Gravy, sausage, eggs over the toast. What is it?
So I make a sandwich.
Oh.
I take one toast, put some gravy on it, put the sausage, put the eggs, put some more gravy on it, and then crunch it in like a breakfast something like. Oh.
Wow.
I've been eating that for the past 3 weeks at Whiskey in the morning. Like that's
really
my
great.
breakfast.
That's an interesting.
It's really good, and our gravy's gas.
Oh, so you're not even making this? I see. This is the restaurant food.
No, I'm making it
At home.
No, not at home.
Right. That's what I'm getting at.
Well, no, but I'm saying it's not something on the menu.
Right.
So I like DIY.
I know, but like you're not making gravy at home in the morning.
I wish. It's gas.
In the morning, you're not cooking up fucking gravy.
No,
that's why I was confused.
I just make 5 eggs and then.
I see what you're saying.
I have avocado toast.
I'm more of like a brunch.
Do you put lime or lemon juice in your avocado in the morning?
I don't make anything in the morning. I don't make it. Because
I know sometimes
I work a 9 to 5, bro.
I
think I'm waking up and making breakfast? You go to work at 4:00 in the afternoon.
First off,
you have time for
we're not doing this shit again. We're not doing this shit again. Because you're going to come for me, and I'm going to come back at
8:30 in the morning.
You don't eat in general, so we're not doing this shit.
I eat.
I love chips.
I love a good string cheese moment.
Cereal.
I haven't eaten chips or cereal in like a long time. I've been on a string cheese kick. And you know I have kicks, like, sunflower seeds? I was on sunflower seeds for a minute.
We were banging sunflower seeds over the summer. Let me tell you.
A sunflower seed, hated to see me coming, let me tell you.
Hey, dill pickle, go the wrong way.
No, I
would too. That was me in my long car. The thing
Mark's
is,
like,
are you gonna like? No. I was like,
in the cup. The thing is Joel would try and get me to try other flavors. I said, don't fuck with what I like. He kept like dogging me for liking original. He's like, dude, there's ranch, there's this.
Now the ranch were good. The ranch ones are good.
Hey, and hear me out. I know they're good, but I love a good original.
That other shit's nasty as fuck.
Joel put an original. He goes, "The fuck? You like this shit?" Yeah, I do. Don't play with my face like that,
dude. Oh my god, Sydney, sunflower kick is crazy.
Dude, the sunflower kick was crazy. I have a lot of kicks where I just eat the same food for a long time and then I just switch. And
now that I think about it,
yeah, I do. Yeah. Are skinny jeans back? Are you sure?
Alex Earl.
Okay, you're on the same page.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She wore a pair of skinny jeans. Internet went crazy.
Yeah, it was like a black something. They were probably like $500 jeans or whatever. Skinny jeans are not bad.
But you have this emotional connection to a specific pair of skinny jeans that you've had for like a decade.
I'm trying to
not. You can't let them go.
I'm trying to not.
And Deja keeps saying it's like, I can't buy other jeans. And I'm like, okay, but it doesn't mean you have to wear them. Like, I think she has an emotional connection.
They're work jeans.
No, she has this emotional connection to them that she refuses to acknowledge. Okay. She loves these jeans. She will not get rid of them.
Yeah, because my quads are gorgeous.
And you've got some chafing in the middle of them, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Your inner thighs are chafing on the jeans.
Hey, don't come for the big thigh girls, bro. That's crazy energy.
Oh, wow, that's funny. What else? I had another thing.
The next thing.
What about makeup on your forehead? You know that trend where they just don't put makeup on your forehead?
No.
Well, you have bangs. They put makeup everywhere else but their forehead.
I mean, sometimes I have concealer.
On your forehead?
Yeah.
So you put makeup on your forehead?
Sometimes. Not all the time, though.
But you don't put makeup anywhere.
Hey, like today?
You literally just put blush on and leave. You don't do a full face.
No, unless I have to.
People will do a full face and not touch their forehead.
Sorry.
And they're like,
fucking psycho?
No, they're like, you can't even tell. I'm looking at it right now. This shit's shining. What are you talking about? Yeah. I hate it. I think we should get rid of it.
That's crazy. I haven't seen that yet.
It was like a trend a long time ago, and then it recently resurfaced. I think.
Speaking of bangs, I need to reschedule my hair appointment.
Oh yeah. She keeps calling to reschedule it, and
they won't answer.
They won't answer.
I will. Her name's Sue.
Except they don't answer her calls.
Yeah, they don't answer my calls, but she owns a salon now, so.
Really?
But I'm just trying not to waste her time so she can get somebody else
Right, but she doesn't want you to cancel.
I get that, but I can't.
They hate to see you calling.
I can't pay $200.
Oh my god. All right. Well, we had a lot of topics to talk about today, and we're gonna save some of them for next week.
Yeah.
Cause
it was good yapping with you guys, though.
Yeah.
Learned a little bit more about our week.
Learned about our week that we had.
Yeah.
And it was
I feel like
great.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah. All right. Well,
I hope you guys enjoy this episode.
Thanks for watching.
Send us
and
feedback.
Listening. And I'll catch you guys
Next week.
And
Bye.
cut.